everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Krista and I'm here to do the general tarot forecast for August 2019 for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I hope that you enjoyed your July 2019 Capricorn reading. This is for Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, and Capricorn Rising signs. It's a great time to put any finishing or final touches on projects or new plans. As we are still in a Mercury retrograde, we're going to be out of that by mid-August. So if anything needs polishing or refinishing or revising, or you just want to switch something up, you can do that now, or it might feel like it's being done for you. And things will settle down by mid-August. All right, Capricorn, messages for Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising for August 2019. What does Capricorn need to know for August 2019? Messages for Capricorn. Messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Ooh, so we're doing a nice 5-card spread today for you. We'll look at the bottom of the deck for general energy, and then as always, we will get jumper cards from our oracle decks here. So starting off with a lot of fire energy here, we have some more information as necessary at this time, maybe research, sitting right in the center of everything. I think communication could play a big part for you in the month of August, just what I'm seeing here, especially after something that may feel like a bit of a competition, perhaps a little bit of conflict. It could just be two really fiery personalities here. The beautiful thing about the 5 of Wands, however, in my estimation, is that this is very conductive energy. This is productive energy. So you could be working on something, say a project with someone else, and there could just be egos flaring here. So it's not, I think this is going to sort itself out pretty quickly here, but this certainly is the situation. You have a really fiery personality or some energy here. And yeah, everything's sort of resting around communication. I would suggest, especially with the page, we're not dealing with the messenger of swords here. We're dealing with the page. So a more younger energy or something that's just beginning, but definitely more information is necessary. Begin a conversation, especially by the middle of the month, in order to get more information from the other person, find out where they are. This is something, if you're working on something strictly for you, and this isn't relational reading for you, Capricorn, this could be more research is necessary at this time, but it will be given to you. This will be provided to you. It'll be easy for you to seek out. And then you have this really gorgeous major arcana over here with this Chariot. You could have some Cancerian energy, 4th house energy here. This is a victory. It's a very victorious card for me. It does encapsulate the home. Like I said, 4th house energy. It is Cancer ruled. You could be dealing with the Cancerian in particular, or someone with Cancer qualities. It could be the mother, something nurturing here. And it could be a vehicle and it could be travel. But you definitely have the reins on both the light and the dark of something here. Or being in the hidden column. This is, what's being asked of you at this time. Really balance and having your hands on both themes, the light and the dark, the head and the heart, that type of thing, and then working hard towards something. Keep going. Don't give up something here that you've been working hard on. Underneath it all is this gorgeous King of Cups. I mean, we just love King energy here. We have fixed energy. Something is definitely built to last. This is something that is very close to the heart for you, something that you might even be building an enormous maturity around, Capricorn. And this is, basically, I wouldn't say your opposite sign. This is, Cancer is actually your opposite sign. As we know, the kings are fixed energy. You could be dealing with a Cancerian, however, but lots of water energy here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You could even have those signs in the first 5 planets of your own chart. If that's the case, you could be, for example, a Capricorn sun and a Cancer moon individual watching right now. If that's the case, this is really to be promoted right now. This is promotional energy for you. Ultimately, King of Cups, really nice, mature, generous, compassionate, I would even say healing energy comes with this as well. So like I said, I think that even if there is some slight competition or conflict here, it's going to be easily maneuvered through with new information or by having a conversation in order to gather more information. Let's see what's going on behind the scenes underneath that energy. So in terms of bottom of the deck energy, like I said, we do have that gorgeous King of Cups, but a lot of work preceded that, right? I mean, you had to go through something before that. You had to have a new opportunity. You had to go through something in your own mind with the Five of Swords here. You had to work something out in your own mind. There could have even been something upsetting. Again, with the fives, something that lasts, it's here and gone. It could even be here and gone within a day. So something that was here and over with really quickly. And then you have this beautiful, independent, sorry, not the Nine of Cups. It's the Nine of Pentacles that's independent. The Nine of Cups is more of a celebratory energy. This is a wish coming true, right? This is a wish card. And then, of course, right on top of that is the King of Cups. So again, enormous emotional wealth and maturity here, Capricorn. So just beautiful to see this in terms of general energy underneath what's going on here. Let's just skip through this again one more time, card by card. Like I said, in the situation for you was a little bit of conflict. I do find this the most useful toward the Five of Wands here. I do find this energy the most useful toward positive outcomes, believe it or not. Out of all the fives, we know these as the conflict cards. Out of all of them, this is the most easy to get out of because there's a lot of energy here, right? We have this gorgeous fire energy here. So it's not like you're going to rest on something or just think about something to death or just worry about something like the Five of Pentacles. Really points to, you know, this sense of loss. This is kind of exciting energy. Like I said, there could be a competition here. It could even be with yourself. You could be trying to level up, right? And this could feel like a real big win for you if that's the case. If, for example, in the month of August, you're putting yourself to an emotional test, Capricorn, you really are leveling up here. In the challenge, yeah, you could be dealing with someone who is just as sparkling or fiery as you are. You could be dealing with a Aries individual. This is Aries energy, but Queens really are about developing. This is about, you know, the development of this energy. There's also a lot of entrepreneurial energy here with the Queen of Fire. Also known as the Queen of Wands. So the challenge is really just taking what feels like a conflict or a little bit of feeling like there's a lot of energy maybe being scattered here and focusing it, like really super being focused. We also want to pay attention to the fact that Aries is a cardinal sign. So taking action right now, particularly by the second week, right, as we get out of our Mercury in retrograde, is really going to be helpful. And it's suggesting here that the solution, like we said at the very beginning, was getting more information. We want to have a conversation. We want to read. We want to keep learning here. Don't get stuck in your head by any means. Don't let yourself be sunken down by your own thoughts or any negativity at this time. You want to rise above here. And it looks like you can really do that. This could be happening within your home. Like I mentioned, fourth house energy with the Cancer ruled Chariot card here. Even if it isn't, could be something that's close to home for you. It could be close to the heart for you, right? Whatever, you know, home is where the heart is type thing. So this could be representational of your own heart or what you are nurturing, what you are mothering and mentoring and developing, right? If that's the case for you, there could be some victory here, but it's in the hidden column. So, you know, take the reins of power here, move forward confidently here. A victory is yours. And they're going to suggest here that the outcome is to stay true, right? You want to stay golden pony boy, right? From the Outsider's book. You want to just stick to the path. You really are becoming the master of something here. We do have our, Apprentice card here, our Eight of Pentacles, working diligently, working hard on something that is important to you. And that is probably more important than that, built to last. right? We have our fixed energy up here. You really have a long-term view in mind, right? We know that the 10 of Pentacles is our legacy card, something that is going to outlive you. So you really do have the long view picture in mind. Don't give up on that, Capricorn. There's a lot of really nice, productive energy here that's available to you. And in terms of, the Aries ruled Queen of Wands and then our Cancer ruled Chariot, you have a lot of cardinal energy, which is all about taking action. It's all about pioneering something, being being unafraid, being the first person, being the first leader, the first person to say something here, right? You want to be in the driver's seat, ready to move forward into the unknown, unafraid. Cardinal energy, very, very powerful stuff. Let us look at what is going on. I'm so curious here about this Page of Swords. Why is the Page of Swords as the solution? Whoa, that's a lot of cards. No more than 2, please. Just 1 card. Can you tell me more about the Page of Swords? Why is the Page of Swords the solution? Tell me more about the Page of Swords as the solution. Briefly. Where's the Page of Swords, the solution? Okay, not even kidding. This is one of the cards. This was on top of the big clump of cards that jumped out and I put them back. So I'm just delighted to see this here. Look at this energy, Capricorn. I'm not even kidding. If this doesn't have to do with the home, I'd be very surprised. But again, something that's close to the heart, something that feels like home, something you're nurturing, something having to do with something close to home, the beginnings of a home, a happy home, something like that. But really, really stunning. And it answered my question 100%. Why do you need more information here? Why do you need to be careful about communication here, or to gather more information, or read about a situation? Why is this in the solution? Because it has to do with pure happiness, right? Gorgeous emotional happiness and wealth. Look at this chubby Buddha, has so much happiness and wealth. He can share it in the home, right? In the home. The 4 of Wands. Again, more fire energy. What's going on in the home? I would really be, I think August for you, Capricorn, is going to be all about communication, either about the home, in the home, what we're going to do with the home, how we're going to live at home. Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater, though. If there's something that is upsetting or something that doesn't feel to be going your way, I think that you have a very mature outlook here, no matter what. And I would feel confident this month acting as a leader within that environment. Absolutely. Leaders aren't controlling, remember. Your leaders don't lead by overt control. They lead by example. Remember this, okay? Because this could be the key to your success this month, Capricorn. I feel strongly that by your very nature, you're used to this anyway. You know, 10th house ruled Capricorn. You're used to being, it's also the paternal energy. It's the house of paternity. And here you're dealing with the house of maternity. It could be something having to do straight up as simple as mother and father issues, husband and wife issues. Yeah, there's a real turning point for you here. A fork in the road. A decision needs to be made about how to move forward. You need to be on the same page. Not pun unintended, but clever nonetheless. I think that you need to be on the same page with your partner this month, whether this is business, whether this is home, family life, if you're building a project, if this is a school, it really doesn't matter. These are general readings, so use all this information to your advantage as you see fit. If you do have a specific question, however, contact me with the details in the description for the video below. Otherwise, it's a general reading. So most Capricorns or Capricorn suns, moon, and risings here are going to be affected by this type of energy. So a fork in the road, you're really I don't think you're going to throw anything out that's important to you. I think you're just trying to figure out what needs to be, what can we get rid of to move on. Be on the same page with your partner no matter what you're moving toward. No matter what you're developing and working hard on here, Capricorn. Just get on the same page, speak the same language. And if you don't know what that is, or that's difficult for you, oh my gosh, you got the leadership card, come on. If you don't know what that is for whatever reason, find it out. Seek assistance, research, investigate, okay? Ask for help, ask for opinions, ask for feedback, have what may appear on the surface to be a difficult conversation, right? It could be difficult. It could be combative. Maybe another way to promote leadership here as well, compassionate leadership, is to say, you know, the right time and place could be very essential for you as well. Perhaps having a difficult conversation about the home outside of the home, okay? Leave the house to have a conversation so that you don't have that energy within the home could be one way to conduct this research or conversation here. Just because we do have, you know, an outdoor sort of artwork here where you're going to be outside. Nature could be essential for you at this time as well. Here, like I said, I mean, we do have this mountain lion. This is leadership. That's what the mountain lion actually rules in this deck. So leadership, everyone has their part to play, I think would be another way to handle this as well. I don't think you're supposed to be in control of everything or outcomes. I think that you are supposed to be in control of yourself. Again, another way of promoting leadership here is by example. I mean, we do have a soulmate situation. Yes, this is your soulmate. I do think that this is extremely important to you. I think that you've been working on this for a very long time. I think it's very close to home for you. Very, very, it's just so remarkable to have this very strong, you know, water energy here, cardinal energy for you, right? You know, the leadership qualities, entrepreneurial, you know, getting to the source of something, working on something together toward the same vision is extremely important to you right now. It could be, Capricorn, that the other person you're talking to or dealing with or working with right now simply needs to know that. Like, I'm in this for the long haul. We need to figure this out. We need to figure out a communication style. We need to figure out that we're on the same page, that, you know, we're going to check in every month. We're going to come to a decision here so that we can keep moving forward confidently and calmly, like under the auspices of emotional maturity. This is extremely important to you. And it could just be that you need to bring that message forth. We have so many cards here. I'm just going to take the top. I don't normally do that, but it's just really speaking to me. Normally, I'll put them all back if there's more than 5. We have a fairy tale here, Capricorn. Really, please don't give up. Don't give up right now. It's so important. Stay true to yourself. Say what's on your mind. Maybe get out of the house to do it. But the house, the home, mothering, fathering, parenting, relationships, a soulmate connection is so important to you right now. It could even be that something needs to be said around, you know what, I can lead this, you can lead this. Let's find out what our strengths are as a couple, as a team, as a corporation, whatever this is for you. Let's find out what our strengths are, what are our weaknesses, and let's support each other in our strengths, and let's combat individually on our own our weaknesses so that we come to terms with that, and then we become stronger in our strengths already, and that we don't pick on our weaknesses and we don't draw them out from each other. Don't make that a hot button for each other. You know, decide exactly what future it is you want for yourself with your partner or your partnerships, and lead by example here. I think it's going to be so well received, especially by the end of the month here. A soulmate and perhaps a fairy tale outcome for you, Capricorn. So I just had a beautiful time reading this for you. I had such good energy, beautiful outcomes for you. I really hope that you enjoyed it as well. If you did, like my videos and share them with others. Subscribe to my channel if you aren't already, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Comment below. Let me know how this works out for you. Until the next time, take excellent care, Capricorn. Bye for now.